I think you kind of go through law school and you realize that there's going to be an ending date, but then the cap and the gown makes it real, and now you are an attorney. I graduated from law school in 2001, ended up working at a small law firm in Richmond, Virginia that specialized in commercial litigation. Right now I'm a special project attorney. I do litigation, and I am involved in the discovery process and combing through documents to come up with the key documents that are relevant to go to trial. Once you graduate from law school, and I think it's a much narrower focus in the reality of law versus the academic side of law school. Business of law is obviously different than the theory. You have a client. Your client doesn't wish to wax poetic about all the beauties of the law. They want results. Learn to appreciate reading. A lot of the law is reading, and if you don't improve your reading skills and comprehension skills, then law is going to be very difficult. You know, no man is an island, and I wanted to go to some place where I felt like I had a safety net and a network. The Black Law Students Association, which is commonly known as BALSA, has truly been the anchor and foundation on which to build on. One of the things that I think is important is to be able to network. Getting out there and meeting a diverse group of people is important to help you advance throughout your career. And often talking with someone who knows somebody who knows someone will land you into a job that really can fits your interest and what you want to do. But again, you don't know that unless you network. So joining an organization in law school definitely has the benefits of getting to know people and also having a wider perspective when you're looking at jobs and different law firms and what classes to take.
Start early in terms of trying to ascertain who it is that has the characteristics, that has the surroundings, that does the things that you respect, that you look to when you're evaluating who is it I want to be like. And typically, those who look like you, who have gone through the same experience, are the ones that you tend to relate to, I think, a little better.
I do think it's important to have role models, because law from 30,000 feet is a lot different than law on an everyday practice basis. And I think having someone who can tell you this is what it's truly like to be a lawyer every day is very important. You're making a life decision when you're going to law school. Know your strengths, know what you like, and then to pursue classes that allow you to build on your strengths, but also to pursue a career that you think that you would be fulfilled. The lawyers who I've known who are happiest being lawyers are generally those who went into law school with an idea of what they were getting into, and once they got into it, they weren't disappointed by the practice. So I definitely, in hindsight, wish that I would have known more, researched more about just the various opportunities that are available to you as a lawyer. I think that law can be very consuming. Now that I have a family of my own, it's a struggle sometimes. To do a good job, you have to spend a lot of time. I do think law is a career that you can balance work and family. It's just a matter of communicating and staying organized and really just scheduling things in a way that everything can get done. The key is just trying to find the balance that works for you.
Ulysses Stewart Phillips III.
Thinking back on law school and thinking about the end of law school, and it's the beginning of a journey, not the end. I mean, I think they certainly have an opportunity with the legal education to make of it what you want to make of it. Looking into the future, I definitely see myself moving back into actually practicing, doing more courtroom litigation. Just continuing along this journey. No matter how much you know, there's always more to know, and there's always much more to learn. I hope that one day that I can take this experience and combine it with past experiences to become a better lawyer, a better advocate for clients in the future.